Community Radio.
My name is Owen Mavula from MBC.
Morning, I'm Bishop Whitmos, Mala News Agency.
Good morning. I'm Francis Banda, Africa Brief Online Publication.
Good morning. My name is Ayamba Kandodo. I'm from Nation Publication.
I'm Weston Guta, Zodiac.
Good morning. My name is Aisha Silva from Radio Islam.
Good morning. My name is Caroline Nkoma from TVN Radio.
So my name is Eric Nenchengwa from About Revision.
Good morning. My name is Asier Ngulinga for TV Islam.
And my name is Chikondi Magungwa from Liranguka Community Station.
My name is Griffin Kurea, TNM.
Good morning. My name is Kumbo Piri from Airtel Money, but also chairperson of the Mobile Money Fraud Prevention Task Force. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Ponchera, Centenary Bank.
Morning all. I am Cyril Masea, NBS Bank.
Good morning. I am Samita Bandara from Globe Internet.
Good morning. I'm Clement Chiwaya from Open Connect Limited.
Good morning. I'm Kenneth Msuko from Reserve Bank of Malawi.
Good morning. I'm Monica Kalamula from Reserve Bank of Malawi.
Good morning. I'm James Stanton from Reserve Bank of Malawi.
Good morning. I am Neil Williams from the UK's FCDO Africa Cyber Programme.
And good morning, everyone. I'm Bill Halleck. I'm from the same program, UK, Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office, Africa Cyber Project. Delighted to meet everyone.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Moses Joshua, same from the Africa Cyber Program.
Good morning. Mine is Daniel Maluki from Enovice.
Morning. Ezekiel Mangani, Old Mutual Malawi.
Good morning. Kama Chimseu, Old Mutual Malawi.
Good morning. Emmanuel Nyasuru from Open Connect Limited.
Good morning. I'm Andrew Pemba, Reserve Bank of Malawi.
Good morning. I'm Nicholas Kanyenda from Makra.
Good morning. I'm Shupi Chalamba, Digilo Nexus Consultancy. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Berenike Vollmer. I am originally German and work with the UK Africa Cyber Program.
Good morning. My name is Misias Matitsa from Makra.
Good morning. My name is Akim Sanoka from the Department of E-Government.
And I'm William Matambo, Deputy Governor Operations in the Reserve Bank.
I am Father Francis Damaseke, Makra Director.
Hi, good morning. I'm Andy Chadwick from the Shadow Server Foundation.
Good morning. I'm Lawrence Mchilwa from FAST, Africa Regional Liaison. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I believe we are a bit more familiar with who's in the room now, yes? No? Yes? I think so. I would like to encourage that by the end of this conference, it seems like we're all sitting next to our workmates. By the end of this conference, let's shuffle it up a little bit. Reserve Bank should be sitting with OCL, MTO should be sitting with NBS. Let's mix it up so we can actually action out these secretariats that we're trying to build. Without further ado, allow me to invite the Deputy Governor for the Reserve Bank, Mr. William Tambo, to give us his remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for Mr. William Tambo from Reserve Bank of Malawi.
Good morning. Am I the one who is low or you are low? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I always get surprised when people are not happy when they are sitting by the lakeside. Where else can you be happy if you're not happy here? Can we do it last time? Good morning. Good morning. But there are no smiles. Anyway. The Makla Board Director, Reverend Father Francis Damaseke, the head of Malawi Computer Emergency Response Team, Mr. Christopher Banda, Mr. Lawrence Muchirwa, First Africa Liaison Officer, all CEOs of various institutions, colleagues from Reserve Bank, especially I want to recognize the few directors, Director NPS, Director ICT, Head of Financial Stability Unit who are here, management and staff of MACLA. I'm sure they are also heads of department, all of you. I want to recognize you especially. Our international guests, I will not be able to mention you one by one. Representatives from the banking and telecommunication sector, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. I'm delighted this morning to stand before you at this financial and telecom sector cybersecurity conference, whose theme is navigating cyber security in finance and telecom. In today's rapidly evolving digital landscape where innovation is seamlessly integrated with convenience, the operations and strength of the financial and telecommunication sectors are closely intertwined with the cybersecurity measures adopted by various digital platforms. Actually, the advent of digital systems has revolutionized the way we do business, making our operations and processes more efficient and convenient. However, it has also opened new avenues for cyber threats and risks that we must collectively defend against. When you look at the nature of business, we all agree that businesses survive because of reputation. And we are here to manage this aspect. I just want to quote Stephen Nepo, who said it takes 20 years to build a reputation and a few minutes of cyber incident to ruin it. So cyber security is that important to all of us in this room. As the Reserve Bank of Malawi, our commitment to regulatory and financial stability extends beyond policies. It encompasses safeguarding sensitive data, protecting transactions for citizens, and fortifying our digital financial systems and infrastructure. Therefore, our strength as a trusted custodian of the financial infrastructure rests upon the robustness of our cybersecurity defense mechanism. Like I said, the consequences of cyber attacks and incidents can be detrimental, not only to an individual, telecom company, or financial institution, but to the entire financial ecosystem that is built around public trust. So the concepts of trust and reputation are very closely aligned. Those who do maths, I think they have positive correlation. So the ability of attackers to undermine, disrupt, and disable digital services used by telecom companies and financial institutions is a threat to financial stability and requires additional attention from all actors in the industry. One, David Kennedy, said, by some estimates, cybercrime is expected to globally cost up to $6 trillion annually. Losses of this scale put incentives for innovation and investment at risk. And according to him, cyber threats or attacking institutions like ours will be more profitable than the global trade of all major illegal drugs combined. So I think out there, we must not cheat ourselves. There is motivation for cyber attacks because they will be paying better than even the whole global trade of major illegal drugs. And that's no joke. So as we gather today, we should enrich our understanding, foster a culture of vigilance, and collectively enhance the country's cybersecurity posture. This conference should serve as a reminder that cybersecurity is a shared responsibility. And I think the Malawi State leader mentioned about this or repeated it over and over, that cybersecurity is a shared responsibility extending far beyond the boundaries of only the technocrats. Our interaction in the digital space exposes us to an evolving landscape of cyber threats, from phishing email attempts to data breaches through human error or hacking. Even the decisions that we make, every action we take, has implications for the telecom and financial sector cybersecurity. By equipping ourselves with necessary cybersecurity knowledge and skills, we empower ourselves to navigate this landscape with confidence. So it is my hope that through this conference, we will explore the intricacies of cybersecurity, focusing on what Malawi as a country is doing from a legal perspective, at policy and strategy level, and at the roles that each one of us plays in the different spaces that we occupy. So let's make sure that by the time we leave, we have learned how cybersecurity needs to be aligned with the overall risk management framework of the sectors that we work in, the companies that we work in, to mitigate those risks and respond effectively to potential cybersecurity incidents. Most importantly, we should understand that cybersecurity is not merely a technical concern, it is an integral part or an integral component of our strategic decision making. If there was a security expert here, whether from the Malawi Defense Force or Malawi Police Service, they would have told us that in security, always the key is to stay ahead of your enemy. Similarly, in cybersecurity, the idea is to stay ahead of the attackers. In this regard, as a collective, we do not only set the tone for the sectors, but we should as well be mindful that we are the target for most cybersecurity attacks. And most importantly, we should have an understanding, we should create the support and active engagement through the interactions that we are doing in this conference that will resonate throughout the institutions that we represent and foster a culture of cybersecurity vigilance. By exemplifying best practices and demonstrating a commitment to cybersecurity, we will inspire those around us to do the same. Coming to digital payments fraud, mobile money fraud cases were at some point very common, mainly through social engineering. I'm glad that in recent times the trend has been declining, mainly due to system enhancements that mobile money operators have so far implemented. To effectively curb this vice, we must continue working together to implement robust anti-fraud systems and controls. This, among others, includes enhancing fraud detection mechanisms, conducting regular system audits, and educating consumers about common fraud schemes. And this education is something that I want to emphasize on. Sometimes, as a regulator, we are being shocked by the creativity of those that were stealing from the average Malawian. And at one point, one would say, for colleagues who have come outside. I want to say the accuracy within which the social engineering was being done by the fraudsters would make one ask whether there wasn't an internal person involved. It was so well orchestrated, so well managed, that sometimes you would really put serious questions on how we are managing common fraud schemes and letting them flourish. So I think collaboration has been the answer to the recent decline in the fraud cases, and I hope that will continue. And this collaboration will extend to law enforcement agencies and regulatory bodies, which are crucial to ensure swift action against fraudulent activities. I just want to remind you once again that business thrives on trust, and trust is what builds reputation of various companies. Without that, we are all finished, isn't it? I'm deeply appreciative of the experts who have carefully curated the presentation for this workshop to address the unique challenges that executives and delegates will present here. And in a special way, also let me welcome our foreign representatives. I hope it's not the first time you are in Malawi, neither will it be the last. You are at one of our holiday resorts, and I hope you enjoy your stay in Malawi. But most importantly, we'll value the knowledge and competences that you leave behind, I think, during this conference. Let me also take this opportunity to commend the good work done by the Director General of MACRA through the head of Malawi SED, and of course not forgetting the Reserve Bank of Malawi team in carrying out various initiatives aimed at making members from the various sectors, including telecom and financial sectors, aware of cybersecurity threats and risks. Your dedication reflects the country's collective commitment to ensuring that each one of us plays a critical role in strengthening the country's cybersecurity landscape. As I start to conclude, I want to once again thank all of you for gracing this conference, but remind you that we are living in a world where cybersecurity has come to stay. And it's no longer an option. It's a must for all of us, starting from individual level, organizational level, to survive, and most importantly, if we want Malawi to prosper. So let's take the lessons from this workshop seriously and make sure that we go back to implement them. Let's make our financial systems strong and resilient by putting in place best practices in our cybersecurity management. Together, we can create an environment where business is done in a safe and sound environment. Remember, cybersecurity is a shared responsibility, and it boils down to this: the more systems we secure, the more secure we all are. Do we agree? So the more systems we secure, the more secure we all are. And I dare to add, the more we share information and best practices on cybersecurity, the better for us all. I hope we know that the whole essence of the set is to enable all of us share information on best practices, and I think the team leader of the Malawi set was very emphatic about it. So I just want us to say we can forget whatever we came for, but remember the word shared responsibility, and lastly, that the more we share information and best practices on cybersecurity, the better it shall be for us all. Thank you very much for your kind attention. God bless us, all of us. Thank you.
Do I have to ask? Can we please give the Deputy Governor of the Reserve Bank a warm round of applause? Thank you for that. Now, following the launch, or rather the officiation of the 2016 Electronic Transactions and Cybersecurity Act, a company that has become a very close friend to dare I say, the Malawi Communications Regulatory Authority and Malawi as a whole is First Africa. So join me in welcoming Lawrence Muchilwa, who is the First Africa Liaison Officer, here with us today to share his remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lawrence Muchilwa. Join me.